When chaos hits the crypto market and prices crash faster than you can blink, panic takes over, but not for those who understand what's really happening behind the scenes. Right now, XRP has faced one of the biggest dips in recent history, and while many are selling in fear, the smart money is preparing to strike. Let's talk about why this dip happened, what it actually means, and why in the middle of all this noise, there's a massive opportunity waiting for those who keep their emotions in check and focus on the fundamentals. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we will talk about XRP future. So be sure to stay focused as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Please remember, this is not a financial advice video. Today's market has sent shockwaves across the entire crypto space. XRP alone took a jaw-dropping hit, down nearly 45% in just a short span. For many, that's enough to trigger panic, fear, and doubt. But here's the truth. This isn't the end. It's a test of conviction, patience, and understanding. So what caused this massive dip? A political statement, yes, just one announcement, sent ripples across global markets. Reports came out that the U.S. government is planning to impose tariffs on Chinese imports, possibly as high as 100% starting November 1st. Now, if you know even a little about global trade, you understand how critical the U.S. and China are to each other's economies. They're the two biggest trade giants in the world. When one side raises tariffs, the entire global market reacts instantly, and crypto is no exception. What we're seeing now is fear-driven movement. Market makers and big players are using the news to shake out retail investors, those who panic first and sell fast. The same thing happened earlier this year when similar trade tensions sparked volatility. And guess what? The market recovered shortly after. That's exactly what's happening again. Even as prices dipped, early signs of recovery have already started to show. Traders who understand manipulation are quietly buying while others are running away. And if you've been in crypto for more than a few months, you know how this works. Volatility is part of the game. You need thick skin to survive here. This market isn't built for emotional decision-making. It's built for strategic thinking. You can't be shaken by a single red candle if you truly believe in the fundamentals of what you hold, and XRP's fundamentals remain as strong as ever. Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Institutions, the real money, are preparing to flood into crypto. We've seen massive moves recently from major players like State Street, Morgan Stanley, and others. They're lifting restrictions, developing digital infrastructure, and even working on their own stablecoins. Now, here's where XRP stands out. If these institutions are building stablecoins, they'll need a bridge currency, something that can move value instantly between different systems, networks, and currencies. XRP is built for that purpose. It's not just another token, it's an interoperable digital asset designed to enable real-time cross-border transactions. That's why, despite all the volatility, XRP continues to hold its place as one of the most critical assets in the crypto ecosystem. Fundamentally, nothing is weakened, if anything. XRP's role is becoming even more essential as traditional banking systems evolve. The partnerships Ripple has built over the past decade with banks, financial institutions, and payment providers are proof that this technology isn't going anywhere. The current dip is not a reflection of XRP's potential. It's a reflection of the market's emotion, and emotions fade quickly when money starts moving again. Yes, this is a rough period. Prices have dropped sharply and panic is loud, but these are exactly the times when strong investors are made. Anyone can hold when everything's green, but conviction is tested in the red. The ones who understand the vision behind XRP, the technology, and the real-world use cases know that this volatility is temporary. The crypto market rewards patience and punishes fear. The people commenting right now about getting out or selling everything are often the same people who re-enter later when the price has already doubled. Meanwhile, Those who stayed strong during the storm usually end up being the ones who benefit most when the market turns around. So instead of focusing on fear, let's focus on fundamentals. XRP is a bridge currency that connects financial systems worldwide. Ripple has already proven its utility, and the demand for fast, low-cost cross-border transactions isn't going away. It's growing. As the world moves closer to digital banking, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and blockchain-based payment systems, XRP's position only gets stronger. This dip doesn't change any of that. In fact, it just makes the entry point more attractive for those who understand what they're investing in. Of course, it's not easy. You need the discipline to hold through uncertainty, the courage to think long-term, and the mindset to separate noise from truth. The reality is that markets move in cycles, and right now we're in one of those emotional downswings. But history shows that every crash eventually becomes a setup for the next rally. Those who recognize that will be the ones celebrating when the tide turns. As I walk through this storm of alerts, price drops, and panicked messages, I'm reminded of one simple truth. Opportunity doesn't come when everything feels safe. It comes when everything feels uncertain. And this moment right now is exactly that kind of opportunity. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. Everyone's financial situation is different. But personally, I see this as a time to stay calm, hold strong, and think strategically. Because if you can survive this part of the cycle, the fear, the uncertainty, the dips, you'll be in position to enjoy the recovery that always follows. We're living through a historic shift in how value moves around the world. The systems being built today by Ripple, by banks, by governments will define the next era of finance. XRP is not just surviving this volatility, it's quietly securing its place within that new financial infrastructure. So take a deep breath. Remind yourself why you started investing in the first place. Remind yourself what XRP represents. These moments are temporary, but the technology, the adoption, and the future being built are permanent. In times like these, fear can either control you or teach you. Choose to learn from it. Choose to see through the noise. Because when this storm passes, and it will, you'll look back and realize that holding through the hardest moments was the smartest decision you ever made. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest XRP and cryptocurrency news. Until the next video comes out, you can watch our other videos about XRP or other cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.